It's a brand new day, being the 12th of September 2022. I am so glad. It's a brand new week. It's a brand new day that the Lord has given unto us. And it feels so good to know that we have an opportunity to kick off a new week, set new goals, and do right where we did wrong last week. So guys, how was your weekend like? For me, I had a beautiful weekend, and I'm so thankful to God because even my Sunday ended up very well in the presence of the Lord. And I felt so excited yesterday after the service, or after the service here. That is what Spanish has taught me. We call it servicio or something like that. Yeah. So guys, good morning. Today, as we step out, it's a Monday. I keep telling you guys that my best day of the week is Monday. What about you? What about you? You never tell me which is the best day that you feel like this is the day that I want to step out and feel so good out there, not wronging anybody, or anybody not wanting anybody even to wrong you. And it's always a two-way. Don't wrong people and let them not wrong you. So mine is always Monday. What about you? And before we step out, and as we step out, I am getting ready. I have already dressed up for the day, but I want to show you my simple routine that I do in the morning after dressing up, after, of course, taking a bath and getting ready with my clothes, whatever I do before I step out. And it's very simple. As we do that, we'll be speaking about the unspoken. Unspoken means, do you have things that you have never let anybody know? That is in case of the human beings, but the only person you have spoken to with is God. That even your family members don't know about it. Like even your closest friends and those people we call our best friends don't know about it. Do you have any one thing that is unspoken? Do you have those things that you only talk to God about? Yes, do you have? As for me, I have many. I have many that even my family, closest family members don't know. I have some that they don't know, and there are others they know of that have let them. Those are the spoken, but they're the things we don't let anybody, or we have not let anybody know apart from God. Because for me, I want to say that I have learned to make God my confidant, the only person who listens to me without judgments, the only person who listens to me and can forgive me and forget. That is what I'm talking about. So the things I feel like when I tell my friends they will judge me, or my family members, I want to go to God in form of prayer, or else sitting him down and speaking to him. So good morning, good people. Let me first show you what I apply in my face. Iko happy? Oh, this one. I simply apply this soft Nivea moisturizer. That's the only thing I use for my face. Nothing else. Nowadays, I've gotten a face routine of scrubbing my face and steaming it. And therefore, because I'm not a makeup person personally, so I have decided I just use the moisturizer. It's a Nivea, and it's a very good one for the people with an oily face. If you want to use this and then use your makeup, well and good. For me, the whole day I use the moisturizer, and I don't know whether it's right. Just use the moisturizer. So this is what I'm going to apply as we continue, as you continue telling me, guys, do you have that one thing that you have not told anybody about? And it's only God who knows. One thing I know, the only person we cannot hide anything from is God, because he's telling us he knows our thoughts even before we speak them out. So anything you do, he knows. You might hide it from your friends, but God knows about it. So that is what I use for my face, and I'm done applying it very well. I was taught that I'm supposed to make sure that it gets into my skin very well. That's why I'm massaging it well. Nowadays, I'm taking care of my face. Oh, before then I was not. So nowadays, I'm taking care of my face. So the next thing I do, personally, is that I get my olive sheen spray for my locks, and you can see my locks have grown very well. My hairdresser is doing a good job. Shout out! They are at Pegem. My hairdresser is from Pegem, and shout out because she's doing a really good job, and my locks are looking good, very good, and very neatly made, as you can see. And I feel so good. To top that up, my nails are well made, very well made. you can always contact me if you want to get this service. So I use my olive sheen for my spray. I don't use anything else. I definitely spray this, and this one keeps my hair shining and very neat and looking good. So I use it for my, and that is it. And then I make sure that everything is, it has spread well in my skin, in my scalp. Yes, scalp, not skin. So that is it, and I feel okay. And then the other thing I used is my lip balm, my only love. This is what I use for my lips because I feel it's so protective. I don't use lipsticks, not unless it's an occasion. It's very hard for me because me ni team natural and I don't want a lot of things. So I use this lip balm, is my friend. So this is what I use for my lips to keep them oily. That way. As you continue telling me, guys, do you have those unspoken things? Because people have them. Some people have them. I know people who have them. For me, I have them. And the only person I tell is God. And therefore, I go to him in prayer or sitting him down and telling him, God, please, you are the only person I trust with everything. The people have secrets they have kept, and the only person they are comfortable with, maybe some believe in their best friends to tell them every secret, but for me nowadays, especially nowadays, I'm trusting in God. So that is it. The other thing I do is always have my watch with me. In fact, if I forget a watch, I feel so very bad. I feel like I have left something very important. I'm a watch person, and all my watches have stayed. They are very faithful. They are very faithful. So that is the only simple morning routine that I do. The next thing is to look for the shoes I'm going to match with my outfit or else to step out with, and that is it. So guys, I believe that you are going to get to the comment section and tell me, do you have the unspoken, and what should we do about the unspoken? I'm believing that about the unspoken, we should always go to God in prayer, and or else tell him, God, come through for us, because those things eat us up at some point. Things that you cannot even tell your family members, because some family members are judgmental, where others are not. But many people have the unspoken. So do you have any unspoken? And if you do, what are you doing about it? So good morning, guys, and I'm wishing you a very fruitful week, a very fruitful day, and thank you so much for your time. Now the next thing is that we step out there with positive vibes and positive energy, believing and trusting in God only. Bye.